This tarot reading will find you when you feel like your money is diminishing faster than it's being replenished. This soul transmission will find you when you feel like money is slipping between your hands and you don't understand why, because you feel you have been doing everything you can to be coherent to the frequency of money by entertaining positive thoughts and feelings about money, and essentially recalibrating your auric field to hold the frequency of abundance. The angels, particularly Archangel Ariel, who is the angel of money, and they govern our sacral chakra, which is the energy meridian within us that allows us to give birth to our dreams, to our manifestation. So whenever you want to manifest money, it has to first be energetically formed within the sacral chakra before it can move down to the root chakra, where it becomes something tangible that you can use in the physical reality, in the 3D plane. So Archangel Ariel, the angel of money, wants to reveal what is still blocking your flow of money and how to release these money blocks. So in this angelic session, Archangel Ariel wants to remind us and realign us with the frequency of the law of abundance that states that we don't create money, money is always here, we create money blocks instead. So Archangel Ariel will help us identify and release these money blocks so that the money that is already present in our sacral chakra, in our energetic field, starts overflowing in our physical reality once more. So with that said, hello fellow mystics, welcome to the most empowering moment of your day. Before we begin looking at the cards, Archangel Ariel wants to give you some exciting news. So what happened was, as I was meditating and connecting with the energy of the cards that I will use throughout this reading, prior to starting to record it, I was met with this card at the bottom of this deck as I was shuffling it. And this is the Three of Fire, which is just the Three of Wands in tarot. And this message here says, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. And the message I got with this is that, in fact, funny enough, before I even went on to realize what the message is, I looked at the bottom of that Three of Wands, and I kid you not, guys, there was the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Fire, let me put this here, and the Eight of Air, meaning the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles were all underneath this Three of Wands card that was at the bottom of the deck. And guys, 888 is the frequency of money. So the message I got straight off the bat when I saw all these cards here was that Archangel Ariel once sort of was inspiring me to set a bold intention out into the quantum field, a command to the universe, so to speak, that whoever stays with this soul transmission until the very end, because this was the card at the bottom of the deck, right? Whoever stays with this soul transmission until the very end, until the last second, will receive a gift of money. That is why this 888 frequency came through these cards here. And you'll receive this gift of money within the next 9 to 10 hours of you watching the full video. And this is because in tarot readings, the final message typically holds the most powerful frequency, 888 in this instance, right? Frequency of money that will align you with the positive transformation you desire. In this instance, you want positive transformation in regards to your finances, isn't it? And so Archangel Ariel, with these synchronistic cards over here, the 8888, and then this card of Three of Wands that says abundance, was just trying to sort of entice you with this gift of money so that you can stay until the very end of this reading, so that you receive the frequency that will align you to the positive financial transformation you desire. So guys, if you truly believe that by watching this abundance activation until the end will help you manifest a gift of money within 9 to 10 hours of watching it, then by all means, I welcome you to stay with me and Archangel Ariel until the very end. And thank you in advance for trusting us to help you manifest this gift of money. Right, let's begin. So we're going to start by looking at your energy. What energy are you currently projecting out into the universe in regards to money? And this is because the universe always mirrors our energy. If we project an energy of positivity, then it's going to mirror that energy and keep putting us in scenarios where we're experiencing more positive experiences or situations in regards to money. But if you're also projecting an energy of self-sabotage or negativity, then the universe is still going to mirror that same energy. The universe is unbiased. It always says yes to whatever it is that you're feeling. So if you're projecting an energy of self-sabotage and negative mindset or feelings in regards to money, then the universe is going to continue putting you in scenarios where you're experiencing limitations when it comes to your money. So first, before we do anything in regards to finding out what blocks you're projecting out into the universe, let's find out what energy you're in right now. Is it a positive energy or a negative energy? And if it's a negative energy or a self-sabotaging energy, it's okay. We're going to see what you need to do in order for you to recalibrate and come back to a positive energy. That is why you are drawn to this reading, to receive some form of healing that will allow you to realign yourself with the frequency of money. Remember the 888 frequency that we saw in the cards? That is what you're being realigned to in this session, regardless of whether your energy is positive or negative. Okay? So what energy are you currently projecting out into the universe in regards to money? Is it a positive energy, neutral energy, or a negative self-sabotaging energy? Archangel Ariel. Ooh, door to personal healing and happiness, which is exactly what I've just said. That is why you are drawn to this reading, because this reading is now going to realign you to the frequency of money, to the positive transformation that you want in regards to your finances. And this is why you manifested this reading. Remember, I told you the universe always mirrors our energy. You would not have gotten this reading. This reading would not have shown in your For You page or recommendations section if you are not in alignment with the frequency of the positive energies coming through in this reading. Okay, so you are projecting an energy of being ready and willing to learn or see what steps you need to take in order for you to reconnect or realign with the frequency of money. Door to personal healing and happiness. And these are your angels over here, and this is the rainbow, and the rainbow usually represents blessings. So the gift of money that I talked about at the beginning of this session is in line with your energy at this point in time. It is on its way, it's arriving, and it's a gift from the heavens, okay, from the angels. Wow. So you're projecting a very positive energy. And guys, the number 3 and 4 nets to a 7. And the energy of 777 is the energy of good luck. And that is why you're receiving this gift of money. This gift of money, you do not need to do anything to receive it. It's going to come to you in form of like a financial windfall of some sort that will allow you to feel more positive when it comes to your financial standing. Okay, so you're projecting a very positive energy, you're projecting a very supportive energy, you're projecting an energy that is attracting, or rather helping you embody the energy or the frequency of abundance with this rainbow energy over here. You're also projecting an energy of being ready to work with the angels to finally release the money blocks still lurking within your subconscious mind and your superconscious mind, so that you can perpetuate this energy of abundance consistently and not just sometimes. Okay, so you're projecting an energy of being ready to receive or embody the abundance you desire. Okay, this is a good thing. That is why you are drawn to this reading. And guys, remember, stay until the end of this video for you to finally receive this gift of money coming your way, okay, within the next 9 to 10 hours. So now let's look at up to now, before you are even drawn to this reading. What is this that has been causing you to block your flow of money? What is this major thing in your life that is blocking your flow of money, whether it's emotional, mental, another person, or physical, or even maybe spiritual, right? Spiritual in the sense of maybe there could be a karmic and energy that is limiting your flow, okay? So let's see, what is this that is blocking your money flow up to now? What has been blocking your flow of money? What has been, okay? Oh, see, I told you the angels. Wow, the angels. And Archangel Metatron also came through as I was meditating with this reading, and the energy that I got from Archangel Metatron was that he wants to join us in this reading because he wants to help you usher in a new beginning. And what I was getting from Archangel Metatron is that that gift of money that Archangel Ariel wants to give you, Archangel Metatron is going to show you how to use this gift of money to start a new phase of your life where you're feeling more abundant, because this is the full energy. The full energy is all about following your dreams. And right now, your dream is that of becoming financially stable, isn't it? And unexpected opportunities. This is the unexpected gift of money that is going to come to you within the next 9 to 10 hours. Okay? And for some of you, this will happen so quickly. Remember, the phrase within means it can happen sooner, right? So with the energy of 0 over here and 3 over here with the Empress, for some of you, this could happen even within the next. Immediately you watch this video and integrate the messages coming through, you'll instantly manifest a gift of money from, as if by magic. It will come from nowhere. Remember, it holds the frequency of the 777. It will come as if, not as if, it will come in the sense of it being a lucky streak for you. Okay, good luck money. So, right, what is blocking your flow of money? You got the Dreamer, which is the Fool, and the Empress. Interestingly enough, the Empress is actually the most abundant person in the tarot deck. See, your cards, all of them are saying abundance in them. The Three of Wands had the abundance energy, and then underneath the Three of Wands, you had the 888 frequency, which is the frequency of money and abundance. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And then with the Fool card here, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Okay, so what is blocking your flow of money, guys, is this. And the angels right now are saying they are with you and they are ready to help you out, because both these cards came out and it's the angelic cards. This deck is a tarot deck, meaning the other cards here that are not linked to the angels. Are you seeing? Yeah, the 9 of Earth. So when the angels come through and they're coming in form of a major arcana, whatever's blocking your flow of money has had a really huge toll on you. Major arcanas carry a bigger frequency than the minor arcanas. And it is this. Let me consolidate my thoughts. So the Empress card is the quintessential example of our divine feminine energy. We all have divine feminine energies within us, regardless of our gender. The divine feminine energy within us is the yin energy within us that allows us to connect with our intuition. And also the yin energy allows us to attract things towards us like a magnet. It is unlike the yang energy, which chases after what it wants. Okay? And then with the Fool card here, a leap of faith. The Fool card usually depicts one needing to take a risk towards your dreams. So what is coming through is, what is blocking your flow of money is the inability of you trusting your intuition. You're not trusting that your intuition, that your yin energy, that your divine feminine energy is capable of helping you manifest money more effortlessly. Up until now, most of you watching this session have been raised thinking that the only way for you to attain the abundance you seek is by overworking yourself. And while there's nothing wrong with hard work is a virtue, but usually there's an easier way for you to manifest money. Hard work is the energy imprint of the yang energy. It needs you to put in the effort, physical effort, mental effort, in order for you to get what you want. And sometimes this is necessary, but you're being told, for you guys, the financial dream, the financial reality you want to manifest for yourself, that huge house or that beautiful car that you want to manifest for yourself to allow you to feel more abundant in life, or just that huge sum amount of money that you feel you need in order for you to feel comfortable in life, requires you to manifest it through your intuition and not through effort. And when I say through your intuition, you're meant to use your yin energy, not your yang energy, to attract this money into your auric field. You're meant to find ways to become a money magnet. Up to now, you've been chasing money, but the money, the financial stability you seek requires you to learn how to attract this money. So what is limiting your flow of money is you being stubborn, because the Fool can also be a stubborn energy. You're being stubborn and you feel like, I feel like you've been told over and over that you're in a phase of your life where you need to use your intuition to attain the financial stability that you want, but you're not trusting that your intuition will actually give you this money. There's some self-doubt in you. You're doubting your ability to just manifest money effortlessly. Remember, the energy imprint, this door to personal healing and happiness, has the energy imprint of the 777 energy frequency, which is the frequency of good luck. And whenever we manifest something through good luck, it comes to us effortlessly. You're being told to integrate the law of luck and hard work. So far, you've already integrated the law of hard work. You've mastered how to manifest what you want, how to manifest money through hard work. But now the phase you're entering, this new beginning that you're entering, requires you to manifest money through luck and through effortlessness. And you do this by tuning into your yin energy. But up to now, you are reluctant to learn how to embody your yin energy. And that is what is blocking your flow of money. Not being able to effectively tune into your yin energy. Okay? With the Empress card over here. And Archangel Gabriel is willing to work with you to help you embody your yin energy. So after this session, just call in the energy of Archangel Gabriel. Angels like well lit up spaces, natural lighting, or if it's at night, just light up a candle. When you light up that candle, just say something along the lines of, Archangel Gabriel, I welcome you into my auric field. I wish to work with you to learn how to embody my yin energy more effectively so that I start manifesting money through magnetism rather than through chasing. You're entering a phase where you need to stop chasing and start attracting or start embodying. And I've done several meditative sessions on this energy where you learn how to tune into your intuition and your yin energy in order for you to attract money. I'm going to put a link to it somewhere here on the screen or in the comment section. After this reading, when you're connecting with Archangel Gabriel, please listen to that sound meditation. It allows you to learn how to become a money magnet. I use light language to help you attune yourself to the energy of the yin imprint. Okay? So that is what is blocking your flow of money. Self-doubt, not trusting that you are capable of finding the financial solutions you seek through your intuition. You believe that the only way for you to solve your financial problems is through your logical mind. This is what is keeping you stuck, because your logical mind will only take you so far. And that is where you've reached at this point. That is why your money keeps on decreasing rather than increasing, because your mental effort cannot take you past the point you want to go. So if you normally just manifest, this is just an example, $1,000 per week, your mental capacity has only has the resources to allow you to manifest $1,000. So if you want to manifest more than $1,000, you need to shift your perspective and use a different approach. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Right now you want more money, yet you still keep using that one way, the logical mind, that was not allowing you to manifest more money. So if you want to move past that $1,000 per week, you need to shift your perspective and move into the yin energy, because the yin energy is unrestrained. It's the womb of creation. The yin energy carries the energy of infinite abundance. Okay? So when you tune in, even with the dream over here, infinite abundance, when you tune into the yin energy, then you're capable of manifesting any amount of money, not just the $1,000, but way more than the $1,000, way more than what you could have ever dreamed of. Okay? So that is what is keeping you stuck in regards to your finances. I hope that is clear. So right now, let's move on to what practical steps should you take to release this block. I've already talked a little bit about it, which is learn how to embody your yin energy. And I've told you I've done 2 sessions that allow you to tune into your yin energy. Just go to the playlist called Light Language Activations and watch some of those sessions there. Also, I'll just put a link to it in the comment section. So go look at the comment sections, and then after this session, listen to that meditation. It will tune you in very effectively to the yin energy. And then also there's another reading I did where I talk about why you need to use your intuition to manifest what you want. So check all the resources I'm going to attach to this reading, because those resources are going to help you embody the energy of the Empress, embody your divine feminine energy, embody your yin energy, whether you're male or female, and will allow you to connect you to the energy of Archangel Gabriel, who is acting like the quintessential divine feminine energy imprint in this reading. Okay? Wow. And then you can also work with Archangel Metatron to release this self-doubt you have within you. Okay? Archangel Metatron is willing to help you release this fear you have of trusting that your intuition can actually lead you to the financial abundance you seek. Okay? Archangel Metatron is going to allow you to see that you do not always have to use your mind to get what you want. You can also use your gut instinct and your intuition and your feelings to get what you want. Okay? So let's see what practical step they want. The animal guides. I felt drawn to use the animal spirit guides. What practical step do you need to take right now to release this block, this self-doubt block, and this fear of trusting your intuition? Because that fear of trusting your intuition and that self-doubt. Oh, okay. So there's a card that just dropped on the ground and I'm going to take it. So that fear of not trusting your intuition and that self-doubt of you thinking that you're not capable of manifesting money more effortlessly is what is limiting your flow of money. So what practical step can you take to release this self-doubt and fear of following your intuition? And you got the walrus. This dropped on the ground and it says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. And I feel like here you're just being told to tune into your intuition. What you're being told here is, guys, your angels have already been trying to show you clues and signs as to what you need to do, who you need to talk to, where you need to go, what you need to create in order for you to experience the financial abundance you seek. But your intuition is blocked because you fear trusting it, because you doubt yourself. So once you release this self-doubt and fear of trusting your intuition, then you'll be able to understand the messages from your intuition. Right now, you're projecting an energy of resistance. There's a force field you've created around you that is preventing you from understanding messages from your higher self and from your spirit guides and from your intuition. But once you release this fear of trusting your intuition, once you release these feelings of self-doubt, then these messages are going to become very clear as to where you need to go, who you need to talk to, what you need to do, what you need to create in order for you to experience the financial abundance you seek. You're going to start becoming a money magnet, okay? So remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Are you seeing? You're being told, let signs and omens dictate your choices when it comes to money. They're not telling you use your logical mind. No, they're telling you to use signs and omens, meaning tune into your intuition to get the financial solutions you seek, okay? That's what you're being told here with the walrus. And then this falcon or peregrine, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Exactly what I said. Release the self-doubt. This is the energy of Archangel Metatron. Remember I said Archangel Metatron is going to work with you to allow you to become more of a risk taker. The reason you're so scared of trusting your intuition is because you guys are not risk takers when it comes to money. You feel like, oh no, you're telling me to trust an omen, you're telling me to trust an angel sign, the 888 frequency, you're telling me to trust that when I see the number 888 I should make a financial decision that allows me to experience some form of happiness. No, I need to use my logical mind. I cannot trust those flimsy signs that I'm being told to trust. No, you're being told that is the very thing keeping you stuck. Okay, you're being told to expand your horizons, open up your mind, trust that there's a spiritual way for you to manifest money. And you're being told, when you start seeing these signs and omens, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation, meaning take inspired action towards your dreams. When your intuition tells you, go and talk to this person, do this thing, or go to this place, follow those intuitive nudges, because those intuitive nudges are guiding you to the financial abundance you seek. Same thing as what happened at the beginning of this reading. I said Archangel Ariel is willing to give you a gift of money within the next 9 to 10 hours. that's a sign, that's an omen. And some of you might believe this message, but some of you might not believe this message, meaning at some point in this session, you will click away and go and do something else because you do not believe in it. But you're being told you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain by just sticking until the end of this video, or by just trusting the signs and the omens you see. What is this you're going to lose if you just listen to your intuition? Your intuition can never guide you to something that will harm you. The only time you followed, I feel like most of you are scared to follow your intuitive nudges because there's a time you followed your intuition and it backfired. And I feel like you're being told, what you don't realize is that was not your intuition. That must have been your egoic mind, because our intuition never ever makes us step into something that we cannot handle. Okay? So yeah, sometimes our spirit guides will put us in tests, like will put us in difficult, challenging situations. But when they put us in these difficult, challenging situations, they always give us a way out. So if in the past you ended up in a situation where you made a decision based on an intuitive nudge and it ended up burning you so much that you could not even recover from it, chances are you confused your egoic mind for your intuition. Okay? So from now on, after this reading, if you hear an intuitive nudge or you feel an intuitive nudge to do something, and you feel like whatever it is that you're being told to do or whoever you're being told to talk to will sort of guide you to some form of financial abundance, follow that gut instinct. Try, okay? Just try. There's this quote, fear and faith both ask us to trust in something we cannot see. So which one are you going to take? Is it fear or faith? Both of them ask us to trust in something that we do not believe. So which one are you going to choose? Fear will keep you stuck, but at least faith will allow you to see whether, oh, this intuitive nudge actually made me end up getting the financial stability I seek. You'd rather try and fail than never try at all in this instance, right? That's what your guides are saying. You'd rather try and fail than not try at all and not know whether it could have happened. Right now, you guys are being cloaked. You're being bathed by the frequency of good luck with this 777 energy over here, door to personal healing and happiness. This is a lucky time for you guys. The stars have aligned. Whatever action you take within the next 9 to 10 hours is likely going to give you some form of a lucky break in regards to your finances. Okay? So trust that intuitive nudge that tells you to do something. Don't fear trusting your intuition. Your angels are saying, we've got you. The universe has got you. We will catch you before you fall. But they want you to take a leap of faith with this Metatron card over here, the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. You're being told, you jump fast and let the universe and trust that the universe is going to catch you. They want you to take that leap of faith and trust your intuition before they can give you or help you find the abundance you seek or manifest the abundance you seek. Okay, guys? So you just need to trust your intuition. That's the step you need to take in order for you to release this block, because this block is all about you not trusting your intuition and you having feelings of self-doubt. So the only way for you to release this block is by equivocally trusting your intuition no matter what. Okay? If you want to know when it is your intuition talking or your ego, just know this: the intuition never instills fear in us. If whatever action you're being told makes you feel like very fearful, you know, there's good fear and there's that bad fear where you're feeling, no, there's something wrong here. Like, you will know when it is inspired by fear or haste. Like, the intuition never sort of pushes us to do something. Do it now or you're going to go to hell. Or if you do not listen to this, this is your last chance. That is the ego talking. Okay? The intuition is very subtle. It just tell you, do this. And you will by default just feel you need to do that thing. There will be no fear, no anxiety, no worry. You'll just feel like it is right. Whenever the intuition is giving you guidance, there will be no issues of self-doubt. You will just know that that is exactly what you need to do. That is how you know when it is the intuition or the ego. Whenever the ego is telling you to do something, typically if you monitor that thought very well, you'll notice there's some sense of urgency, there's some sense of fear, there's some sense of doubt. Yeah? When you sense those feelings, pull back, take a step back, and then wait And then when you get another feeling, listen, is this feeling right? Then do it. Okay? Remember, you'd rather try and fail than not try and never know if you could have succeeded. Okay? Like you've been told, guys, today, as you're watching this session, you are aligned with the frequency of 777, the lucky energy, meaning the stars have aligned. Whatever action steps you take today are likely going to guide you to some form of success in regards to your finances. That is why you're being reminded here, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. The angels are guiding you to the financial stability you seek today more than ever before. Okay? So seize the moment. So now let's look at final guidance message from Archangel Ariel regarding your finances, aside from what has come through here. Okay? What else do they want to give you? And this is going to be one of the most important messages of this reading. Archangel Ariel, final guidance message. And then after this final guidance message, I'm going to channel a light language transmission to allow you to release these feelings of self-doubt and fear in regards to trusting your intuition. Okay, so stick around until the end of this video. That is why you were told to stick around until the end of this video, because this light language transmission is finally going to allow you to release it. Okay, and then once you've released it, remember, once you release this fear of trusting your intuition and feelings of self-doubt, then this door to personal healing and happiness will fully open and allow you to bring in that gift of money that Archangel Ariel has promised you with this rainbow energy over here. Okay? Yeah, so stay until the end to receive that light language transmission that will allow you to release this money block and finally receive your gift of money within the next 9 to 10 hours of watching this video. And remember, for some of you, this thing could come immediately after you watch this reading and integrate the messages in this session even within 3 hours. Okay, so trust, it's all a matter of your belief. Anything can happen in an instant. The universe is not bound by time. The miracle you want can happen in an instant, because remember, this is a lucky energy coming through, and luck happens when we least expect it, isn't it? But when we need it the most. Okay, so there, let's pick another one. Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. Control your emotions. That is one of the messages coming through. I feel like some of you are letting your emotions dictate your ability to believe in yourself. You're letting your emotions cause you to have feelings, low self-esteem. You're letting your emotions cloud your judgment. And I did a reading about that a few days ago. I'll put a link to it somewhere here. Go watch that reading as well, because I feel like whatever messages came through in that reading are also very applicable to whoever's going to be drawn to watch this reading. It talked about how you're letting your emotions cloud your judgment, and now that your emotions are clouding your judgment, you're not able to receive the signs and omens that are guiding you to the prosperity you want. Okay, so watch that session. So there are 2 sessions that I've suggested in this reading. The meditation that allows you or helps you align with the frequency of the divine feminine energy, which is the yin energy that allows you to become a money magnet. And also this other session that I've just talked about, that was about you clouding your judgment. Right now I can't remember the title of it, but I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Go watch those 2 sessions. I feel like that contributes to one of the practical steps you need to take, you yourself, in order for you to release this money block. Remember, my light language is sort of like my gift to you, helping you release this money block. But you also have to take part in releasing this money block. And the way you take part in releasing this money block is by watching the sessions that your guides are suggesting right now, and also doing meditative practices that allow you to heighten your intuition. Okay, so you also need to take part in this healing process. Okay. And the Justice card, wow, so many angels have come through in this reading. That's why I started the reading saying this is an angelic transmission. They've come through for you. What this means, and you have 3 major arcanas. This is a huge phase of your life. Okay, today is a big day for you. The stars have aligned. All the angels are coming through for you today. Okay, so if you heed the advice in this reading, your financial reality is going to drastically change for the better. That is why all these angels are coming through here. So Justice card, Archangel Ariel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And then the Knight of Cups, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, exactly, an invitation to a social event. Okay, an invitation to a social event. Okay, so what's coming through here is this. For some of you, and I kid you not, guys, look at the number 8. See, this is why the 888 hearts frequency was very important. The very card that says justice is coming your way has the number 8 on it, saying that gift of money is indeed coming your way if you heed the advice from the angels that has come through in this reading. You will become aligned to the frequency of money. You will become coherent with the frequency of money, not just sometimes, but for the long term, consistently. Okay, so what's coming through here is the financial justice that you want. Remember, this is called financial justice because the angels can see up to now you've been doing everything you can to manifest money. You've been doing your self-healing work. You've been doing your meditative practices that allow you to align even more with the frequency of money. And right now you are just becoming frustrated because you're like, oh my God, I'm doing everything that I've been told to do by my spirit guides, and yet I'm still not manifesting money. So it's financial justice because they're saying they acknowledge your effort, okay? And this gift of money is coming to you because of all your effort. It's just that it could not penetrate your auric field because there were still these feelings of self-doubt and fear of trusting your intuition that was preventing this gift of money from coming into you. But now that you've received this reading and integrated the messages coming through, the justice you deserve is now coming. The auric field is now starting. The force field that was created around the auric field that was preventing this money from entering into your life with this door to personal healing and happiness is starting to dissipate. Okay, so they're warning you here, and they're saying you need to balance your emotions with this Knight of Water over here, because the Knight of Cups sometimes can be someone who's delusional. They let their emotions cloud their judgment. So as much as you are being told that you're entering a phase where you need to follow your intuition more than your logical mind, you're being told just because we're telling you to listen to your intuition does not mean that you need to forget discernment, okay? Still be very discerning, right? But let your intuition guide you to what you want. So they're saying, let your heart be the compass that guides you to the money that you want, and then your mind, the map, telling you exactly what you need to do, where you need to go in order for you to get this money. So your heart tells you what it is that you're capable of manifesting, and then your mind is the tool that will allow you to manifest what your heart desires. Does that make sense? Your mind should only be a tool that allows you to accomplish the desires of your heart. But your heart is the key that is guiding you to the financial treasure, the treasure island that you seek. Your heart is the key that will open up this door to personal healing and happiness when it comes to your finances. But your mind is going to tell you how you can use this money coming your way to better your life. Okay, so when you receive this gift of money, don't just start using it haphazardly. No, use your mind. Let your mind guide you on how you can plan your finances so that you don't end up running out of money. Are you seeing how the play of heart and mind work? Your mind is allowing you to make practical decisions about how you're going to use this abundance of money that is coming your way so that you don't end up becoming poor because of overspending. Because our heart, with the Knight of Cups over here, the Knight of Cups is someone who's very generous, yeah? They can end up overspending on other people because they're very emotional and they want to help people, and they're also people pleasers. So when you receive this money, some of you are being told, please do not end up spending all of it on other people. Keep some, save some of it so that you may be able to be stable for the long haul, okay? And your mind is the one that is going to allow you to plan your finances, okay? Your heart is bringing in this money, but your mind is going to tell you how to use this money. That is it, okay? So control your emotions, because when this gift of money comes in, this financial justice comes in, your guides are saying that there's a possibility you might overspend this money due to your emotional state, okay? So this is sort of like a pre-warning, telling you, hey, do not be careless with the gift of money coming your way, okay? That is the final guidance message that Ariel has for you, but they're telling you this gift of money is coming. You've earned it. It is yours. The universe is not going to keep it away from you. And the reason you are drawn to this reading is because you are already aligned with the energy of this gift of money, this lucky windfall coming your way. You are aligned with the 888 Hertz frequency. So surrender worry, because worrying is also what is putting you in this energy of self-doubt and fear. Once you release worry and trust that the universe has got your back, and follow the intuitive nudges you receive today in regards to what you need to do, who you need to talk to, what you need to create in order for you to feel more financially stable, then this gift of money is coming your way. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel a light language transmission from the angels that will allow you to now release these money blocks, these fears around trusting your intuition, and release these feelings of self-doubt that are what have been keeping you away from the energetic money that is already around you, that have been creating a force field around you, preventing you from receiving this gift of money from the angels. Okay? So light language is the language of your soul. Your conscious mind and your subconscious mind do not understand it, but your soul understands it perfectly. Light language consists light codes, information, sacred geometry, and within these symbols, it carries healing frequencies that your soul understands. And the good thing with light language is because it bypasses the mental limitations of the conscious and the subconscious mind, it works very quickly and effectively because it is not filtered through the traumas that are being held in your mind and your subconscious mind. Okay? So all you have to do is just trust that your soul understands what it is that I'm going to say. Don't try to make sense out of it. Just sit, relax, and let the light language work on your quantum field. Okay? So I want you to take a deep breath in. Inhale. And now exhale. One more time. Inhale. And now exhale. Archangels, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raguel, we welcome you into this auric field through time and space. Please release any money blocks lurking within their psyche that are preventing them from effectively embodying the financial abundance that they already deserve and that is already happening within them internally. Begin now. Shiana tiarana oa tiana sakiata. Hamaya oa shiana tayana oa naya taya kwana tia sianta tiama. Hoania tana wana santia shantia taya oa tia oa tana oa kiana tiarana oa shiana tia. Okuata manasia tia si shivasia. Shia sivya sakasya. Take another deep breath in. Inhale. And now exhale. Liamaka siantakia taswatia shashia. Yalamakaya ranya tana tarayana ta oatana. Shiala yamana kayawa rana tia wa ya. Shia siya tia shia sa shahaya wasiana toro nayama. Pia kayawasa na tia kwara kakaya tanamana tia kaya tantaya. Shontaya kapataya tontaya. Take another deep breath in. Inhale. And now exhale. And I can hear the angels clapping. And they're just clapping because they're saying, yay! You are now ready to receive the gift of money coming your way because you've stayed until the end of this transmission. And now the angels just want to thank you so much for trusting them to guide you through this session. And I want to thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Anyone who's purchased my personal readings, I'm really grateful for your energy exchanges. These energy exchanges really help this channel grow and allow these messages to reach a wider audience. And I'm hoping that we can continue interacting energetically like this so that we have an inspiring community here for the long term. Feel free to leave a comment regarding what came through for you in this reading, what parts resonated, what parts made you feel the most empowered. And until next time, stay grounded and stay open to the intuitive guidance you receive from your angels. We are the 11th dimensional angels, and we are always here to help you out. Bye.